Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! Well, we've set up our party, and chosen to take Quistis because she's of great use for the second part, for going after the second GF in the Centra Ruins. And Zell is incredibly useful for both GFs. Mostly because, well, you want to get physical with these guys, not magical. But we're also not going to be gaining any levels while we're in there, chiefly because we will be using the Encounter None. We also have Squall set up for using items instead of magic because why not? Well, actually, that's an insurance policy. That's what that is. And well, we do want to mug the first GF. The second one we can switch back to we can change to having extra hit points, but we'll also be taking off the Encounter None. And Quistis has the move Find on just because we won't need the magic bonus. Now, if you don't have Encounter None, then, well, you'll probably you won't want to be fighting anything anyway. And as far as status abilities, there isn't a particularly useful status attack. If you are having encounters, then junctioning in a protection from death spells would be of greatest value. As far as elemental, I would suggest going in with fire attacks, but that's basically in case you run into a forbidden. Those things are undead, fire works particularly well. They're also the reason for having a defense against death. And, well, making use of Squall's stack of 62 flare spells, just because he's got them. However, that's not too much more powerful than just junctioning Thundaga, and the Demi is still better for magic. But no matter, speaking of magic, make sure your people have room to draw some spells. As for our GFs, well, we want to make sure they can absorb 20 ability points. That'll work for you. You need something else? Put it there, why not? Let's see, you need something else. Learn that. Right. And we are ready to rumble. So, off we go. After getting the first GF, we have a very strict 20-minute time limit. First GF is, of course, Odin. Huzzah! Why the Encounter None? Well, in this part of the ruins, there are Tonberries, and Tonberries take a lot of time to kill. So yeah. If you don't have Encounter None, you're going to be running from the encounters. That clock stops for nobody. Alright, so much for the easy part. Two ladders, which one do we take? We take the one on the left. The one to the right leads to an arrow draw point. And a dead end. Climbing these ladders takes a while, so, yeah, we don't want to deal with that. At least not until after we've recruited Odin and gotten rid of that timer. Well, we've made it to the top. Run into the room, flip a switch, and make our way back. All of the way down. And now we have a switch active down here. Use that and go up the new stairway. I will climb this ladder here. And very slowly make our way across. Also, we can grab this eye. Take out the left eye. Acknowledge it doesn't have a right eye. And make our way back. Much faster than before. And our way to. Just to annoy us. Ah, up the stairs, up the stairs. And up the ladder. May have noticed a couple of other draw points. We're not going to worry about those until after we've gotten rid of the clock. Alright, put in the left eye. Leave the right eye alone. And acknowledge the code. Write it down. Now, unless you just have the kind of memory, the right kind of memory. So after you've done that, take both eyes with you. So we are going back to the first gargoyle where we got the left eye. Whee! Oh! Come on. Alright. Put the eyes in and get ready to use that code. Alright. 7, 6, 5, 3, 0. Yay! Rush our way into the door! And say hello to Odin. Glad we've made it! And if we prove ourselves strong, he will grant us his sword. So let us do battle. Rather more appropriately, prepare to draw. Triple. Where's my haste? So we're gonna want it. Why the haste? Well, because we really want these triple spells. Triple is one of the best stat junctioning spells in the game. We want all of them. We want them quickly. Attack triple. Yeah, triple is the best spell we have access to that we can get 100 of right now. Don't you worry, you'll see its value plenty soon. Alright, we're waiting on Squall. Go figure. We are done waiting on Squall, except that we're not. Because we also want to steal from this guy. Come on, buddy. There it is. Rinse the Armageddon fist. Damn you, D-pad. Pull out your Gatling gun, Twistus! Maul it! Of course! The slowest finisher you've got! Well, at least it hit hard. In fact, it finished it. Woohoo! Odin puts his sword down, gives us his card, and a bunch of AP. And shall now serve us. Yeah, we don't call on him. Yeah, we don't do that. He shows up at random. Because, as I mentioned, we don't get to equip him. But we can now set up our GFs for what they're more or less closest to learning. So we can then get started for the second part of this fiasco. Alright. That's 10 away, that's 11 away. I want you to learn that one. Oh yes. We don't really need Squall's mugging anymore. Though, if you keep it on, then we will be getting a lot of chef's knives. But more importantly, let's actually put that triple to use. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. You junction it to your strength. Is the flare better for... Nope. You also junction the triple to your strength. Excellent. Well, the physical power? Well, so we can do battle with Tonberries. But before we start on any of that, we should access those draw points that we've skipped earlier. Such as this one over here, which has pain. What does pain do? Well, pain is a status spell that inflicts its target with silence, blind, and poisons them. Which makes pain incredibly valuable to have for status defenses. Because it does in fact block against all three. Come up here and grab this arrow. Yeah, it is very slow. That's why we definitely would not want to be doing this on the clock. That would just be infuriating. Just as a side note, the pain draw point is a hidden draw point. So if you don't have Move Find equipped, you won't be able to see it. You can still access it. Same goes for the draw point down here in the courtyard. Or the courtyard area. There it is over there. Take that. Alright. And, well, now we get to start working on summoning the next GF, the Tonberry King. To do that, we need to take off the encounter half. And then we need to proceed to beat up between 18 and 22 Tonberries. But this will definitely take a while, so we might as well test. 23 test. What we got here? Yes, you can make Remedy Plus from remedies. No, it's L2 and R2 to run away. And recover does... Let's see, recover does not revive people. The sooner removes status changes. Nope. Dispel removes status buffs. Let's see. Under regen, hit points regularly restored. Nope, if you're stopped, then that doesn't work so well. You cannot use limit breaks while cursed. That is correct. Berserk raises attack power, but all you do is attack. Its ability to make remedies from marble tentacles, that is correct. Float does expire, and protect reduces physical damage by half. Alright. Now to commence brawling with some Tonberries. At this point, you would want to actually heal Squall, but that's chiefly for when the Tonberry King actually shows up. Which is going to be a while. All you can draw from Tonberries is death. Yeah, half its hit points. I don't think we got that many out of it. Again with the blasting zone. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we still haven't seen the faded circle on camera. It's still alive! Quick, Zell, finish it off! It's dead. Now, when the meteor strike hits for 0, you know it's dead. But I have a lot of these to fight. It's gonna take a while. And they aren't even worth it. 0 experience, 1 AP. And the occasional chef knife. What makes Tonberries dangerous? Well, if they get close to you, they start to stab the crap out of your people, which is why they have so many hit points. And occasionally they counterattack with the ability called Everyone's Grudge that hits between 800 and 1200. Yeah, that would have wiped out anyone in my group. But I'll bring you back when we finally see the king. One moment. Whoa! Hey, buddy! The king has arrived! How tough is he? Whoa! Well, he's certainly below level... certainly below level 20. However, more to the point, gravity-based attacks do not work on this guy. So no micro missiles and definitely no meteor fist. We'll just have, or meteor strike. We'll just go Armageddon on him. Well, might just kill this guy outright. Come on, can we get one more? Nope. Like that, punk. Ow. Glad he's attacking Squall. Where, oh where? Aha! Take this. Chocobo! For what it's worth. Alright, let's see if we can get some acid on you. Not sure if it will do anything, but why not? The major reason I had Squall equipped with able to use items is in case the Tonberry King decides to use his group attack, which with Zellen's Quistis' health level would have dropped them outright. So I wanted to have access to my Phoenix Pinion. Aha! Nope. Take that, punk. That. You're trying to shank me. Whoops. Uh-oh. That's not good for business. Alright, let's use this thing. Woo! That was cool. Oh, and it finished him off too. Take that, punk! You have to save for yourself. Yay! The Tonberry King is ours. And we get his crown. Which teaches a really awesome ability to a GF. Huzzah! But of course, as far as GF abilities go, he doesn't offer us much to start. What we will want is, we will want the boost. His familiar ability, however, is important if you aren't good at finding Zell's limit break magazines. And, well, the Combat King 3 is actually really difficult to get a hold of. Mostly because it's just so random. But this level up and level down, we can increase or decrease the level of our enemies, which is important for getting items, such as, say, bringing a blitz above level 30 so that potentially we can steal a power generator from it. Of course, it does make them that much more dangerous, but, you know. Either way, big question of who gets this GF? Well, that's not that important. So I'll give it to Zell so he can feel like he's getting some attention. Aha! But, with that, I'll just get out of here. Run away! And next time, well, we'll continue side questing, I guess. Until then, later.